We got our package back just a few days ago. If you remember, we submitted these cards on 3/9, and then we got them back on 4/16. So that is about a 37-day turnaround, which in my eyes isn't too bad. Now, let's rip into our box and see what grades we got. Okay, here are the tools we're going to be using today. We've got our centering tool and grading guide. We've got our cleaning supplies, some warm soapy water, a paper towel, a rag, and some Q-tips. And then we have our inspection tools, the magnifying glass, the cotton gloves, and the microfiber cloth. Lastly, we have our protection tools, the penny sleeves and card savers. Okay, on step one, we're going to take a look at the centering on both sides of the card, and we're going to measure left to right and top to bottom. Now, I've been developing a little sheet that I can use to document everything I'm looking for when I send in cards for grading, instead of using these crazy index cards, but you probably won't be able to see that until the May card grading video. It should come in handy and help me track my findings even more. Now in step two, we're going to clean up the faces of the cards and only the faces. Just using the paper towel and the rag to dab the Q-tip, and then another paper towel to wipe any excess water off the face of the card. We don't want to soak the card, we're just trying to remove any debris or dirt. In step three, we're going to inspect the card. I'm using a magnifying glass at 30 times the magnification because I believe SGC uses anywhere from 20 to 50 times magnification when they grade cards. So we're looking for any corner and edge damage, any dents, creases, scratches, or any type of blemish on the surface such as printing lines or fish eyes. We'll look for damage on both sides of the card as well. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to final wipe the face of the cards with our microfiber cloth to remove any fingerprints, and then we slide the cards carefully into the penny sleeves. Once they're sleeved up, we carefully place the cards in the card savers to be used in the bubble mailer before sending them to SGC. Alright, our cards are ready. Let's get these mailed off and see what we get back in return. Okay, here's our package, so we're going to go ahead and crack into this so we can see what kind of grades we got on our last two cards submitted. If you remember, these are the Randy Johnson and the LC Greenwood cards that we submitted on this one. And there we go. Alright, almost. Get this here, that should do it. There we go. Got off the side there. Got the double wrap paper like normal. Get that out of the way. Here's our little tuxedo sticker. Just like that. Okay, get into our bubble wrap. Here we go. Rubber bands. Okay, this is the face. We don't want to see the face. This. Get that over there. Oh, I gotta get my hide card here. And here's our LC Greenwood and Randy Johnson. So Johnson is going to be first, I think. So put our hide card on there. Take a look at the card here. Man, that looks really sharp. Really like that. So let's take a look at our notes here. See, we had a couple small indent on the face, one small blemish on the back. Looked like we had 50-50 centering on the front and pretty close to 50-50 on the back. I guess we're going to get an 8. So that's the mark that we're looking for there. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we got an 8. We got exactly what I thought I was going to get, so that is awesome. You can see it looks really sharp in that black outline on there. Really excited to get that one back. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so that is the Randy Johnson. Now we've got our LC Greenwood here. Uh-oh, there we go. Man, that looks good under the black. That black with the yellow. Woo, black and gold, baby. So if we take a look at our notes, we've got we had a soft corner, left top and bottom there. The bottom right corner was damaged, some small indent near the top. Centering was off here, 66-34 and 40-60 on the face. The back was a little bit better, but I'm guessing we're going to get a 5. So you can see that the wear on that bottom corner here for sure. But other than that, I mean, it looks super awesome underneath the plastic there. Back looks pretty good. So all right, so I'm guessing we got a 5. Let's see what we got here. Oh, a 3.5. Well, you know, I knew it had some issues. A little bummed out, but overall I'm pretty excited to have another Steeler encased in the tuxedo. So I'm pretty happy with it. Overall, can't complain, right? Plus, I'm still pretty new to this. This is what, the third month we've gone into grading. I've submitted what, 8 cards now? 3, 6, 7, yeah, 8 cards. I've submitted 8 cards, so I'm trying to calibrate myself to exactly what we're gonna find, and that's kind of what my notes are for here. So I wanted a 5. We got a 3.5, so I'll use that going forward. And I've already got the April ones submitted, and the April cards that we did submit are the 1973 Topps Jack Ham and the 1973 Topps Nolan Ryan. So I'm hoping to get those back before the end of the month, so that way we can kind of get back on track with our monthly card gradings. But there is a poll up right now in the community tab. Go there, vote for who you'd like to see next. I generally pick the first card, and you guys get to vote and determine the second card. I throw up a list of 4 names out there, 4 different cards that you guys can choose from. You know, obviously, you know, being a Steelers fan, I'm typically throwing a Steeler up there as the first card. But you can see we're kind of all over the place with the second card. We've got Earl Campbell, Eric Dickerson, Randy Johnson. So we do a little bit of football, baseball, whatever you guys like. So make sure you vote, and I guess I'll see you next time. All right, well, we can't end the video until we rip some more cards. So this is our Amazon Slightly Mystery Pack. We've got this, it's called NFL Legends. And then I'm also going to put in some Repacked Wax, which is also like a mystery pack, because you can get anything from 1950s all the way through the 2000s in here. So that one is going to be last. So let's go ahead and get into this NFL Football Legends. Get that open. All right. I'm pretty sure all of these are Hall of Famers, but I guess we'll find out, right? And here we go. We got Junior Seau. Drew Brees in a Chargers uniform. That's pretty cool. What's this called? I'm trying to figure out what the card of this. It's a Fleer 2004. It says inscribed up here. So that's interesting. We got Jim Kelly. Nice. Playmakers, Shannon Sharp. Ooh. It's got the protective coating on there, which is, I guess it's not fantastic for us, but card number 213. Theme is P62. Okay, whatever. Ooh, look at this one. Looks like a die cut Troy Aikman. Can't really see it right there. There you go. And on the back, number 3038 out of 5,000. So it is a numbered card. Ooh, Merlin Olsen. That's a nice one. Number 74, defensive tackle for the Rams. We got the Chase program. Never heard of this. Looks like it's a checklist. What do we got here? Team Summit, Backfield Stars, Rookie Summit. Not really sure what the Chase program was. I'll have to look into that. Terrell Davis, a little bit of TD. Season highlights. We got a Ray Lewis, Panini Threads 2011. Ozzie Newsome, that's a pretty nice looking card. Let's see what we got here. 1988 Topps. Love Ozzie Newsome. Good player. Ray Lewis again. Metal Universe. And Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith. I mean, that looks like a fake card if I ever saw one, but good deal. So that is the NFL Legends from Amazon, and now we'll get into our Repacked Wax. I do like this product very, very well. This is kind of what got me started into researching buying a box of specific cards, or a card set, I guess. So like a vintage card set. I just picked up the 1989 Topps football, but finding all the different years and things in here is really what pushed me forward on that. So let's go this way, and here we go. Oh boy, Rolf Burnish. Guess what? Kicker. We got a kicker in the house. Ooh, I like this one. Neil Anderson, Action Packed. Nice. This is a pretty neat little set. This is one that I may go after in the future here. We got a Darren Nelson from the Vikings. We got another kicker, Tony Zendejas. Super Bowl 24. 49ers beat the Broncos 55-10. Purdy Nickerson was a decent linebacker for the Steelers back in the day. He was drafted in '87. This looks like a 1989 score, so his second year card there. Vegas Ferguson. That's one of our throwback cards, looks like. Going all the way back to 1982. We got here Anybody remember Perry Klein? I do not remember this guy. Broke a Division II season record for passing yards, 37-37. And total yards on offense, 4,052. Shattered Division II record for passing yards in a single game, 614 versus Salisbury State. So this is it's from Classic Games. It is a college card, which is probably why I've never heard of him. Because unless he made it in the pros, I don't really follow college. Warren Moon, there we go, Hall of Famer. Jack Ham, are you kidding me? This is awesome. We got a Jack Ham card coming next month on our grading playlist. Love a Jack Ham. He was definitely, in my opinion, better than Lambert. So I like getting his. We got a Clyde Simmons on the upper deck with a little bit of corner damage. Keith Willis, another Steeler that was just okay, I think. Sam Hunt for the Patriots, linebacker. Continues his devastating work as a power-packed inside linebacker. So there you go, Sam Hunt, a power-packed linebacker. Leroy Butler, pretty sure he's in the Hall of Fame. Pacific, not my favorite set, but you know, it's part of the junk whack era. And Tom Thayer. Oh, we got one more card. Oh, no, we don't. Tom Thayer for the Bears. That is our last card. He was a fixture at right guard and started all 16 games in 1989. Played in 75 of 76 non-strike games since joining the Bears in 1985. So there you go. That rounds out our Repacked Wax. And if you're interested in picking up some vintage cards, don't really want to pay the price for getting into a set, this is a decent way to do it. I mean, these packs they're probably as expensive as anything you buy from maybe the 2000s, and there's just a mix, you know, which is pretty cool. I like it because you get some older ones. This one is 81. You got an 89 Pro set in there. This one is 82. So you're getting, look, 89's there. What is this, 86, I think? Yeah, 86. So you're getting a decent mix. You don't know what you're going to get, and obviously you're going to get some star players like Jack Ham. He's in the Hall of Fame. I mean, this card is in really good shape, actually. A little bit off center, left to right. Top to bottom looks pretty good. The corners look pretty good overall. I mean, this bottom corner's got a little bit of wear on it. You know, the back is in good shape. So they're not really skimping on players either. So if you're interested, Repacked Wax, they do baseball, they do football. I don't know if they do the other sports, but I know of baseball and football. I've only gotten the football ones and I've been very pleased. So there you have it. Hey, thanks for watching today, and if you're looking for more card grading content, click on the thumbnail. Hey, join in on the fun and help me choose one of my next cards to submit by voting on the poll in my community tab right now. Stay safe out there. I'll see you next time.